Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. There's the whistle, and here we go. Fiddles it through. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Stood up well to him there. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, this guy, Alexis McAllister, is someone whose stock rose dramatically due to his exploits with the national side. But he's someone I see as a born footballer. I mean, he can play the 6th position, he can play in the number 8 position, but I feel he's probably best suited to the number 10 role because I think he has that creative edge, he has that craft, and that's where he should be used to greatest effect.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Nicely aimed pass. Wilshere is onto it in a flash. Scholes, spread it left. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Could move up a gear here. Costa Curta. And it's Scholes. Looking for options for movement. Wilshere cuts out the pass. Scholes is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, good ball. Hits one! Benfica are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Mohamed Salah. Bellingham. Oh, that's a key interception. Foden. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Could be danger here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. McAllister. Cannavaro deals with that comfortably. Haaland. Now Davids. And it's Scholes.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Chance here to counter. Played out wide. Bastoni with the clearance. Mohamed Salah. Moved on forwards. Courtois sends that a long way. Passing is crisp and sharp. Foden! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Scholes plays it short. And here's Scholes. In for a header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
McAllister. Haaland. And he was quick to react. And he's heaved it away. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Haaland. Bastoni gets it clear. Vinicius Junior. Over to the left. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bellingham. Played out towards the right wing. Can he get it through? Now it's Bellingham. Foden! Goal! Benfica! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Benfica have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Foden gets his pass away. Interesting ball. And he was alert to it. Oh, there's a probing ball. Benfica leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Vinicius Junior! Davids. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. Some first-half thoughts?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Benfica leading 1-0 at the break.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
And the action is back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Chouameni makes the interception. And he's intervened well there. Gently done.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Bellingham. Mohamed Salah. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. And it's Roberto Carlos. And that's really well manoeuvred. Salah. Looking for the run. Climbs up big! Good delivery, but no joy.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Roberto Carlos. And here's Mohamed Salah. And here's Mbappe. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike.
Yeah, this could well be defining when you're looking back on events.
He's in, surely! Has a go! And he's really put himself on the line here. And the keeper beats it away. Scholes is there, and he can get that clear. And that's another good win of the ball. Rice. That has been slung wide. And that has not gone well. Still just a single goal between the sides. Back into the middle.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Looking for the runner. It's loose here and they'll want to reclaim it. Rice. Davids.
Este jogo teve uma assistência de 71.550.
Oh, super ball. There's the hit. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught. Great hit. Oh, that wasn't far away.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
There's a sharp little ball here. And the shot! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Mbappe! Now the finish! And again! They've scored! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 3.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan...
He rises! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, taken with style. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Benfica are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, there's a probing ball. That looks a good ball through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mbappe! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And it's been given away. And he's lost his man here. Now that looks a decent ball. Haaland. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Bernardo Silva. It's a really well-measured ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now the breakaway. Mbappe. There he goes, motoring forward. Here it comes. It's run loose here. And here's Haaland. Mbappe! Tries to get it clear. And he's there to retrieve it. Costa Curta. And here's Haaland. Haaland!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
It's Salah! Played out to the right. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
An instinctive delivery. McAllister with the clearance. Can he put it away? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That was superb goalkeeping.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
All hands on deck for this one. In with a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. That's a lovely, neat pass. Nicely intercepted. Cleared away. And there goes the final whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Foden taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. And it's hoisted clear. That's good running with the ball. Over to the left. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Benfica clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Mbappe. Foden. Oh, the ball, that's another chance. Oh, he's really drilled it. Chooses to go cross-field. Well, here's your hero, goal-scorer, match-winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best.
Can he put it away? Roberto Carlos. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And it's Scholes. Roberto Carlos gets into some space. Rice. Musiala. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Benfica! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Sevilla finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Havertz made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Mbappe. Messi. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Musiala. Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Roberto Carlos. And here's Musiala. Strokes it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Casemiro gets over and intercepts. Bastoni. Now Costa Curta. Scholes.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And we have our very first corner. Scholes plays it short. Sevilla are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's fabulous. Foden! Oh, it's come loose. Scholes tries to clear. That's really well cleared. Well, that is one way to stop him. Bruno Fernandes. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Mohamed Salah.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Goretzka. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Goretzka.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Goretzka. Foden. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold drives forward on the overlap. Sevilla have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Bastoni can get it clear. Benfica have the chance to go the other way. Costa Curta is there and he can get that clear. Now the man who hit his 10th goal today. No, that's been intercepted. Casemiro. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. This might spell danger. Havertz. And here's Foden. Now there's a fine ball. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Benfica head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. There's the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Beckenbauer. Interesting ball. Bastoni cuts it out. Bastoni tidy with his distribution. And here's Foden. And here's Mbappe. That's a decent clearance. Messi. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And it's Salah. They get a throw in. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Bernardo Silva. And here's Scholes. Some really good ball movement. Messi. Benfica are still that goal to the good. And that is as far as they're going to go. Goretzka. And claimed it back swiftly. That pass has been well intercepted. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that has been slung wide. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
He's a sharp little ball here. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Musiala. Benfica have it back and can go again. Bernardo Silva. Big header! This time, surely! Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Haaland at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Benfica are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Looking for the run. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
El dorsal 10, Messi. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 8, el dorsal 14.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de
And he's
jugadores.
managed to get rid. It's Neymar! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Played out wide. Oh, that's a key interception. Casemiro. Now it's Neymar. Haaland. Chance! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Benfica clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Benfica find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Costa Curta is there, and he can get that clear. Played out to the right. 5 minutes left on the clock. Neymar, quality ball. Picked up, he's had a shot! Neymar. And the pass is intercepted. And Gabriel. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Played out towards the right wing.
3 minutos de descuento.
Terrific header! Now, who's going to be first to this? And one more try! Oh, there's a probing ball. Haaland. That is good alertness. And the keeper's got it again. And we're done. Benfica really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Haaland claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. And that is a little undercooked. And he's managed to get rid. Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. And they've switched it over to the other side. Tony Adams, now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
He's through, it's one-on-one. Haaland! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Rice. Foden. Benfica suffering an early setback. and looking to reel it back in.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Mohamed Salah. Benfica are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Foden. Rice. He won't be happy with that one, and they can counter here. Haaland. And it's Scholes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Foden. And that is expertly dealt with. Adams gets it clear.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Played back to the goalkeeper. Conte. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! Mohamed Salah. Now it's Foden. Looking for the run. Now that's well seen too. Adams. And it's Conte. Shifted upfield. David. He's had a hit! Mohamed Salah. Beckenbauer for Rice. David Villa. Interesting ball. Danger averted for now. And they've got a throw. Looking for options for movement. And now they can clear their lines. And back to the keeper they go. Thuram gets his pass away. That has been cut short. Referee's given a throw. Traoré. He's having a go! Denied by an instinctive save.
Tchouaméni actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Cleared away. Benfica are looking to go forward now. Now it's Foden. Can he get it through?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Out for a throw. Here comes the corner. They've played it short. Hit into the middle. And he's taking no chances there. So it's going to be another corner. This possibly the last play of the half. Costa Curta with the clearance. Now it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Foden! Foden! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Benfica have their third corner. Smashing header! And the first 45 minutes are up. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Benfica really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Roberto Carlos, and it's Scholes. Rice, Beckenbauer, and here's Foden, Neymar, Conte. It's run loose here. Xavi Alonso, not the most accurate pass. Scholes. Shifted it to the flank. Rice. Beckenbauer. Nice sequence of passes, this. And that's been won straight back. Now Costa Curta. That's a good ball out wide. Some good work on the right flank here. Looking to go deep. Unai Simon claims it.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
That is good alertness.
Este jogo teve uma assistência de 72.306 espectadores.
Played back in.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Xabi Alonso. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Looks for the finish! Scholes. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Foden. Over to the left. Roberto Carlos. Rice. And that's another good win of the ball. That pass has been well intercepted. Conte. Quality ball. Picked out brilliantly. He's gone for goal! Oh, that is, and again! It's there! And with that goal comes comfort! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 9.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Scholes.
Valencia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Número 20. Número 42.
Gabriel gets a foot in here. Benfica needed that, they really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's a sharp little ball here, and he's intervened well there. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Valverde.
Benfica really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is that...
Haaland! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Five minutes left on the clock. Musiala, nicely aimed pass. Haaland. And here's Mbappe, threads one in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Costa Curta. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Unai Simon.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
Moved on forwards. Looking for the... Mbappe! A real chance and a real let-off. No, that's been intercepted. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Rafael Leao. Oh, well played, well played. That's going to go a long way. Oh, there's a probing ball. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Has a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Well read.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rafael Leao! Now it's Mohamed Salah. That is ended up in no man's land. Mohamed Salah is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph.
It's Drogba! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Drogba. Torres. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Roberto Carlos. Benfica ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Wriggles his way through. It's Drogba! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And it's a goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
The goal scorer,
Liverpool have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Can he spark a counter here? Bastoni calmly anticipates. And it's Roberto Carlos. Back they go.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Now it's Bellingham.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now there's the shot! Really well taken goal. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Liverpool are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
It's a good ball out wide.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Torres gets flagged offside. Torres is looking to set free a runner. Roberto Carlos. Scholes. It's Bellingham. And it's Scholes. Played back in. Musiala is flagged offside. And he cuts out the supply. That's really well cleared. Bastoni clears. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Scholes. Back into the middle. That is good alertness. That's really well manoeuvred. Interesting ball. Rafael Leao! What? And the keeper couldn't hold it. And they caught Reed.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. Bellingham. Musiala. And he thumps it clear. Chooses to go crossfield. Can he get it through? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Danger averted for now. And it's Drogba. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Rafael Leao. And he's managed to get free. And the shot! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
And the second half gets underway.
Benfica can show their manager and their fans how much grit and spirit is actually in this team. The right characters can rescue a situation like this. I think we're about to discover if they're present.
Nicely aimed pass. Fiddles it through. That has been cut short. Good spot, he's seen the run. Always onto this. He's had a shot! And somehow he kept it out.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared without complication. Benfica are looking to go forward now. He's found a way through. Martinez. Bellingham. Got a shot away. And that's off target.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Rafael Leao.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And they've got a throw. And it's Salah. Rice. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Decent hit! Oh, extraordinary.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
No, no way through there.
The
Mohamed
attendance for
Salah.
this match was
And Martinez.
29,950.
Oh, what a mistake! Musiala! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Benfica certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Scholes. Bellingham. Bastoni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Martinez. And it's Scholes. And he's intervened well there. Kimmich. And it's played forward. Threads one in. Drogba unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Scholes. Aldair makes the interception.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! And now they can clear their lines.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Kingsley Coman. Coming on to replace him is number 22, Iniesta.
Bastoni attempts a clearance, just eases him off the ball. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And he can clear it away. And claimed it back swiftly. That has been slung wide. And here's Drogba. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. So, power or guile? What's it going to be? Spectacular save! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big. He's got the shot away! Always going over the top. Aimed beyond the defence. It's a pretty loose pass. Bellingham is there to clear. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Now, what about a counter-attack? Forwards and with intent. Now it's Foden. Scholes. And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Mbappe hurtling down that right flank.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Chance! Oh, what a big quick to it. Oh, what has happened here? Bastoni can get it clear.
Added time.
Roberto Carlos. And the number on the board is 3. Looking for the runner. Oh, good taken. Tries a shot! Has another go! Oh, taken with style. Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Iniesta duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Substitution in progress.
Benfica are making a change now. And that's that. Benfica suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.